Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on this one, we're going to go ahead and do the Chrono Mage quest. They changed it this year and they put it over in the Common Lands. Let's go ahead and talk to the guy. You look like an adventurer type. An astute observation, but I am not for hire by the likes of you. You see these Chrono Mages over there. Do you know what they are doing? I am quite familiar with them. No, what are they up to? No, what are they up to? They are studying the unstable portals that lead back in time to the age of turmoil. That's some amazing magic. Indeed, and wondrous opportunities. Let me tell them 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Indeed, and wondrous opportunities. I found records within the Academy of Arcane Science of some magic components that were available during the Age of Turmoil but no longer found. And you want these components? We've accomplished such feats for others. I'm certain, though, that this may prove dangerous. Perhaps it's too challenging for the likes of you. I'll be the one to decide that. What components do you want? It is an extensive list. I have written it down here for you. I know not where the portals are located, only what is I hope you will find in each one. I'll find the components of the portals. Hunt the past, level 28, and I'll go through each one of the following as we complete it. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't typing in the dirt. So I'm with my guild right now. Okay, now we meet at Tonica Docks. So I'll show you guys how to get back to the docks over in the Common Lands. You can jump off, obviously, if you want, but I'll go up and down the path simply to show you how to get here. And then you want to run down to the bell, use the bell, and go to Antonica. This is right here. And they're probably wondering why they had to wait on me for so long. Well, I like to read the quest out to you. I know I kind of rushed through it a little bit there to start it up. And if it was too fast, if you guys couldn't quite get all of the stuff that I was saying there, I'll go back and do it again on another character. Just leave that down in the comments down below. But since I'm with these people, I don't want to hold them up too long, but I still want to make it enjoyable for those that are watching it on a small screen or something of those sort and have to strain to see the text. I know what that's like. I play this game on a 70-inch TV, and sometimes the text is really, really small. I wish I could kind of change the size of the text on games and make them bigger and keep everything else the same, but they don't really give you that option in games most of the time, so it's not a common occurrence, I guess, for most people to have that issue. Now, they are all mentored down to me. Okay, these are several NPCs up on the hill in front of us. And the first Chrono portal is there, too. There are like 8. So, let's see. Let's see, which one are we going to talk to? Hail a Chrono Mage, Spark. I'll just do Greed. So who's he going to talk to? Hail. It's just hailing all of them, it looks like.
Well met.
Greetings, traveler. Have you heard the news? Chrono portals have opened up in the lands across Norath. Here's the merchant you can spend your tokens on later. How many have you found? If you come across any ancient platinum coins for these portals, we might be interested in. And this guy, I'll go through each and everything he sells later on so that you guys can see. I'll make this a two-parter. And then this is the Chrono Mage right here. Okay, so I guess the portal is right over here. And here's the first one. It is the lowest level Chrono portal. And these kind of things, when somebody clicks on it, it will usually zone your entire group in. Now granted, if you're too far away, it won't zone you in with them, but let's see, what are we in? They've all stopped mentoring me, so they're going to have to start again. 4 players found. It auto-made me level 20. Yeah, I think the lowest person is the one who has to actually click on the portal. Otherwise, it's going to be too high. We're not going to get any experience. Well, these are level 22. Oh, no, it auto-made everybody level 20. That's cool. Sure. Okay, so we are in the Chronos Hills of the past. I guess he's gonna heal. Come over here and grab one of these guys. This will be the first time I'm actually gonna be using my taunt on a big scale, or, you know, in a group at all. Now remember, as the tank, you don't necessarily need to use your attacks as much as your taunts in this situation. Put this up here. Because all you're trying to do is keep aggro. They're going to do the damage. That's what they're there for. That's what their classes entail. So we need to hunt Knoll Pups for, what is it, their scalps. Now if you do a little bit of damage here and there, oh, just a second. So I need to hold off on that for a second. But if you do a little bit of damage here and there, it's going to also help you keep aggro. But if you're running out of power, or you're going through your spells too quickly and things of that sort, just calm it down. You want to make sure that you use your taunts more than any of your other spells. As soon as your taunts are back, that's when you use it. I don't know what that's for. I'll just say greed. I'm going to move that off to the side. Greed. Somebody gained the achievement. He's here in our group, so that's weird. The area effect. Should have been watching that. These are 3 arrows up. But you know, as a higher level is in the group, even though that they have been, you know, drastically reduced down in level, they still have that armor, and they're still going to do an enormous amount of damage, as well as an enormous amount of damage to kill them, because their armor is just that good. So we should be able to handle this no problem. I can heal myself, kind of save them a little bit of power. It doesn't come back too fast, but you know, in a situation like this, we're not going to be needing that much healing, to be honest. At least I wouldn't think we would. And unlike in EverQuest 1, where you have to ask people what their power is, over here on the left you can see the green bar, which is their health, and the blue bar, which is their life. Go ahead and loot that. Or, I mean, the green bar, yeah, their health, and the blue bar, which is their power. So you can see, you know, who's the healer, what level of power does he have right now, do I need to stop, let him net up a little bit. And if you hover your cursor over his name, it will tell you that, oh, he's a half-elf Inquisitor, or he's a Dirge, or he's a Courser. Coursers are enchanters, I believe. Dirges are backstabbers, they're like rogues. But, you know, that's something you're going to learn as you play the game, and you figure out who's who and what they do and things of that sort. Do my area effects. Get these guys. Any area effect taunts that you have, those are really, really good to use in situations like that. Definitely will help keep the aggro on you. You're going to be able to tank better than most of the other classes, especially like maybe the high level ones will still be able to tank better than me, even as a Dirge or an Inquisitor, because clerics, that's just an evil version of a cleric, can still taunt or tank pretty well in this game. They're not quite the wimps they were in the first EverQuest. They still won't be able to tank anywhere near as well as a Guardian, or even a Paladin at the same level. Let's see, got these guys over here. Go ahead and pull them real quick. This is pretty easy if you have a couple people with you. I'm sure these guys would hurt quite a bit because they're heroic and they're 3 arrows up, so definitely not something you could do alone. This many creatures at once, 3, all heroic, all 3 arrows up, that would just wipe the floor with you in a matter of seconds. And for all I know, they are still wiping the floor with me, and I'm just getting healed quite a bit from that Inquisitor. Because as the tank, you don't need to be worried about your health. In fact, it's almost worth it for you to never look at it if you're a Guardian, because there's nothing you can do about it. What your health is what your health is, and there's not a thing you can do to stop the creature from attacking you, really. You do have, like, the Bash, which if you're fighting one creature, is kind of nice. You can use that to stun them for a few seconds, and when you do that, make sure you don't cast any other spells. Just use the Bash and use your melee, because if you cast another spell, usually that will wear away the stun effect on the creature. And if all you need is that extra, you know, millisecond so that the healer can get off his heal, you know, that could save your life. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you can do, really, anything at all, that can stop you from getting hit or dying. So not something you even need to concern yourself with, unless after the fight you want to see what your life is, so you know if it's safe to leave the room and go get something. Beyond that, don't worry about it when you're in a group. When you're by yourself, that's something you definitely need to be worried about. I don't know what these things are. Bark like a knoll. We'll go ahead and accept it. And study 5 of them. A knoll visor. I guess it's over here is where we're going. Look at all I am saying is that maybe you shouldn't charge their heavily fortified castle walls over and over. Go ahead and grab this guy. Tending to your wounds is getting tiring. So he actually took a second to say his text before he became ready to attack. Level 21, 3 arrows up. Flippy Dark Paw. And I'll zoom in so you guys can get a good view of this guy. He looks kind of cool. And he is 3 arrows up. Level 23, Heroic. And he has a star by his name, referring to the fact that he is a named NPC that will drop loot according to that status. I got his aggro finally. It took a second or two to get it. Usually if you won't stand too close to the enemy, somebody else will steal the aggro, and then you have to steal it back. But if you can maintain the aggro from the very beginning, you'll need less of it. And these are the exquisite chests. Remember not to open them unless you're full life, or you happen to have a rogue who can disarm them, and ours, you know, just didn't. Ancient platinum coins, you get to loot all of them, you don't have to random on that. And the portal jumper ringlet. Fabled, attunable, lore equipped, heirloom, 21 intelligence, 21 stamina, 173 versus elemental, noxious, and arcane, 1% to crit, finger level 20. So we'll do greed on that one. Make sure you say yes, because it is fabled heirloom, chrono major, minor augmentation of wisdom. We'll just do greed on that as well. And I won the augmentation of was feared FOE in EverQuest 1. Yeah, I think he was kind of hard. Sure. We could try it. Let me go into my inventory. Let's see, did I get any more of those little dark paw things? I think I might have. Back to entry. No, I actually did not get any more of those things. At least none that I see right now. I'll have to take a look at it later. But if you do get a quest like that you don't end up finishing, you can either destroy or, you know, delete it, or you can save it, and if you ever come back in with another group, you can finish it off then, because sometimes to get the quest you actually have to be in the zone and killing the creatures, and if you... Wait. Did we forget something in here? That new quest, do we get the Knoll pups in here? Hunt Knolls and Norath for threat totems to be studied. I have no idea. Hunt Knoll pups for scalps. And that's the one we're actually working on. I don't know. I don't think they must be in here. I think they must be in here. Well, let's look around then. They must be on the sides or something. And the music in here is kind of cool, creepy, but cool. Some glowing orb thingy over here. Monument kind of thing. Nothing there. Usually in a zone like this, it's going to be up to the tank to know the quest, to know the area. People will follow your lead. Oh, there's somebody over here. A no pup. Found one. We need 3 of them. Nice. Boom. So they were just randomly hidden around the walls, and they're not ready to attack. There's another one. So make sure when you come in here, you don't forget to get these guys. Easy to miss. Let's see. Another little monument thing over here, and another no pup. Boom. Die, little pup. I feel so sorry for you. You had no chance whatsoever. What are you doing in such a high level zone? I think that's it. Go ahead and check this out as well, just to make sure that there's nothing else over here. I don't think there is. That's it. So let's go back out into the portal to the next part of the quest. That's all we need. As you can see, my speed will actually increase depending on how close I am to my guys. One of them must be a bard of some sort. The dirge, that's what it is. The dirge is a bard that's evil. Or not evil, but you know, he's a different form of a bard. I thought he was a rogue at first, but yeah, it's a bard. Let's see, are they close? What if I click it? And usually that will zone everybody out too, so they don't have to run. You know, the first person to get there. Everybody else will like stay back and not spend the time running if they don't have to. Sometimes. So let's see, what are we gonna do next? Hunt Knowles in Nora, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off for now. It's in the south part of the portal. I guess they got lost and didn't realize where they're going. There's also these little thingies on the ground. This usually happens for the shinies. They usually happen for the festivals. They have them here. Now, because I'm in a group, I have to wait until everybody clicks on it and says yes or no. But if you come out here by yourself, you should be able to get those pretty easy. Okay, now we must use the world bell to go to Enchanted Lands. I've already done that once, but okay. Let's go to Enchanted Lands. Whee! Okay, let's see, where is it at? There it is. Now we've gone to the Enchanted Lands a few times, actually just, I think one time actually, for the Erola's Day Festival. If you guys watch those episodes, you're somewhat familiar with this area because I ran around a good portion of the entrance area where the grass and a couple creatures and stuff, looking for the shinies that we needed for that part, as well as throwing roses at people if I found them. So it's kind of a cool little area. I remember spending lots of time here back in the day harvesting resources, because this is one of the really good spots to come to harvest if you're trying to work on your skill. I think it did give us 4 tokens. I have to go back and look at it because we went through it so quick. Was they tokens? No, I didn't get nothing for that one. Probably put it in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm right here with you. Let's see, what else? Nothing I can use. I don't see the token. Oh, I know that's why. They don't put them in here anymore. They got a little currency button over here, a little tab. And I got two ancient platinum coins. And then, of course, my loyalty point tokens are in here. And if you do the quest for the shards and stuff like that, come on over. The water's nice. Okay, there's one. And we're just missing one more. And you can see that he's actually zoned by his name is grayed out. And it will show you underneath it that he's in Antonica. Or these guys are over in Enchanted Lands, because that's where we're at right now. And they can do the same for you, so that if you, you know, gate out and you're running back, you don't have to give them you know, progress reports and being like, oh, I'm just 2 zones away, I'm 1 zone away. They can just check whenever they feel like checking. No, the bell. I guess maybe he's zoned back into the portal. How bidding works. People start something and they bid until they win. When it gets too pricey for them, they stop. No, come to Enchanted Lands. Yeah, if you go into your auction, you can join the auction channel, and people will auction things from from zones that are no trade, which means they can't pick them up and sell them to you, but the creature is dead right in front of them, and that they can sell you the right to loot it. And by the right to loot it, basically that means you can come into the zone, we'll kick somebody out of a group, invite you into the group, and then when you zone into that zone, you'll zone into our instance. And sometimes that person has to camp out because some zones have a limit of like 6 people in the zone. So one person will literally have to leave the zone for you to enter. You'll give them the money, you get to loot it, or you give them the money, they meet you outside the zone, and then invite you. That way you can't just run in and grab it real quick and not pay them the money that you're supposed to. So let's see. There's something floating up here. What is that over there? Oh, that's another player. E-Socks. Ah, there it is. Way over here. To the ancient time. Portal of the past. Plains of Kanar. Kanar was for the cat people, I believe, when it first came out. Let's see, no maps available. That's because I haven't downloaded EQ Maps 2. Or I have downloaded, I just never installed them. I haven't updated it in like, I don't know how long. I like this auto-mentoring stuff. Yeah, it's actually really nice that they don't have to find somebody and go back to the Chrono Mage person and change their own level. And it says this instant will expire. Ranger. If you are looking for Qualmine, he hasn't been seen in a while. Try killing the placeholder around the area. Anything can be a placeholder. Okay, so we kill these guys.
Do not underestimate the ferocity of the wild.
I guess we do. They weren't ready to attack at first. Do not underestimate the ferocity of the wild. Let's see, do we have any more creatures over here? And this is actually how it used to be in the old days. Sometimes you'd have to clear out the enemies around the camp that you wanted because it would increase the chance that the name guy would spawn. Not just killing his placeholder, but actually killing all the creatures in the area. Let's grab this guy. You kind of want the damage on you. It may seem excessive to have, you know, 5, 6, 7 guys on you when there could be a chance that you could spread that out between a couple of you guys, but you literally will take damage better than they will, so have it on you. Don't let them get interrupted. A lioness, level 32, 2 arrows up. Heroic, man, those are wicked if you're not in a group. Let's go ahead, let them loot it. There's another lioness way over here. Everybody's just doing greed. You can actually have it do auto, I believe, for you, so you can just always do greed. Only certain items will pop up, like treasured items and things of that sort will only pop up, so you don't keep getting annoyed by that. If you're one of those people who easily get annoyed. I kind of like seeing it normally when I'm in a group, so I can make an informed decision on whether I want it or not. Let's see, who else? Is there anything else in here? Oh, one more. One more lion. Or lioness. Die, punk. You're going down. Wanna make me a carpet. A little cat rug. Here we go. I think he's the last one. Something's bound to happen here in a second. Little guys will spawn something. There's somebody over here. The Ishva Mal. And you can see he has a star next to his name, so he's going to become a named here in a second, and there he is. Ready to attack. you were going down, punk. Level 34, 3 arrows up, and he is heroic to boot, plus a name, so he's going to hit harder and take more damage than most creatures of his level and heroic and arrows. So let's see what he does. What does he drop?
That was astounding.
Canine saliva. Well, okay. That's not really what I was expecting. That's it? That's all he dropped? That's crazy. Maybe he wasn't the name then. Did we miss anything? Nope. No chest. I think that's it, right? It's weird. Okay. Oh, there he is. Quillmane. Wow, look at that sucker. Level 34 heroic, 3 arrows up. Going down, punk. Either you or me. Probably me, but hopefully not. Oh no, don't kill me. Kill my guy. You shall not pass, punk. Wow, look how big that guy is. That guy is huge, man. Boom, you are down. I don't think I'm going to ever finish the Magician Epic. I turn my back for a second and someone whoops in and steals my kill. Rage. An angry magician. Whoa, I don't like killing Quagmine. Greed, greed, greed. Yes, yes, yes. And I get a platinum coin. That's cool.
Hello.
That's what I was going to get for going AFK. Oh well, there goes another week of camping. Do we need if we need? Yeah, go for
Hello.
it. AFK, yeah.
Hello.
No, I have been camping that guy for weeks. This is exactly what people used to say back in the day. You were never able to, like, roll around on the floor, though.
Well met.
So let me put them up on the screen. I won 1. I think there was 3 there, though. Okay, I have time for 1 more if you guys want. Sure. Good team here. So we got 32 intelligence, 32 stamina, 330 versus elemental, 330 versus noxious, 330 versus arcane, 1 to crit chance. It's fabled, which is really, really rare. You don't usually find fables too often. They're off of really high-level creatures, names only, attunable, lore, equipped, heirloom, and the Chrono Mage minor augmentation of exacting hits, fabled heirloom, adds the following to the item: 1% crit chance. More, yay! Just making sure that he's in before we just assume that he is.
Hello.
I turn my back for a second. And someone swoops in and steals my kill. Rage! I just love the little animation they have. I'm out of time. Thanks for the invite. I have to get ready for work. Don't work too hard. So we may be able to go to the next one without them. Maybe not, because he was our healer. Later, Gator.
Well met.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well met.
Let's see you flip out, dude. Let's see you flip out. No, no, no.
Greetings.
Then we go to next one. Okay, all the way back down here again. And I think I will have to move my little buff menu here because I'm gonna have 6 or 5 people, and I already have 3, and it's almost right on top of them. So, and as you can see, as we slowly do them, we're actually finishing off some of the other main quests that we have to do all of them. Hopefully we got it, because I already zoned out. Do we need anything else in this one? Yeah, we got it already, didn't we? No. We didn't get it already? Okay, a lot of zoning for no reason. We back in then? We got the centaur hoofs, bat, and next one. Okay. Can we zone out now? Yeah, we can zone out. guys love seeing the zone and screen. I know it. I know you guys are gonna leave down in the comments and be like, "Yeah, put more of those in." Definitely want to watch that. Okay, where are we going now, guys? Dimensional fissure treasure. This item is collectible. So he won that one. Let's see. Again, maybe he's looking up to see where we go. Okay, the Thundering Step docks. And they try to make this as simple as possible so that you don't have to go too far into the zone if you're not familiar with it. It's usually pretty close to the docks or the entrance to a zone. Like this one was off to the right-hand side. And if you can do this, you know, quest, you should be able to run right past these guys. Now, if you're too low, you know, you're going to have to maybe work your way there a little bit. And then, of course, you're going to have to really, really work your way into the zone because it's probably going to be too high for you in the first place. So let's go back over here.
Greetings, traveler.
And haven't actually shown you guys Thundering Steps. Thundering Steps is a blast. I'm going to have to do that one. That one's a great zone. Thundering Steps. I believe it's level 20 to like 35 maybe. So we could come over here next after Butcher Block. Maybe. I mean, it might be too low by then. But it was one of the very first zones, you know, that you could go to in the game. It was like the ones we're in now right now are an expansion. The Butcher Block and things of that sort was an expansion. So in the early days, they didn't lead you from one zone to another. You just kind of like threw you into the game and said, "Hey, go have fun. You know, figure it out." Okay, this one might be harder. They go up. Devylog has joined the group. Who's that? 41 Berserker. Want my Merc too? I don't know if my Merc healing will go in or not. Level low, nah. Okay, so we're not going to use the Merc then. By the way, which is BTW, for those of you who are not familiar with the abbreviations, MMOs, and they got quite a few of them out there. You will learn them as you play through the game. Dun, 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 dun. Love the music. These go up to level 80 to 90. We may not be able to finish on these tunes, but at least we can use the loot. Okay, well, we can try at least. Could finish if we go up with higher helpers, though. That's true. Yeah, you can do that. You can go in with a higher level guy and have him kill the creatures. You don't get experience for it, and you won't get any loot. Well, I guess you might get loot, but you won't get any experience. But you will still get the update for the quest. So you could actually finish the quest off if you had somebody who's willing to do that for you. So he leads our portal into the Chronos ruins. Wow, this is kind of cool looking. And you can actually go to this zone still in the game. Really cool with that. Can I attack him? There we go. Don't hit bearers. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Energized Stalker Veil. Treasured attunable. Talk to Holy Windstalker. I don't see Holy Windstalker. Which is not anywhere over here. Bat. Kill nothing else though. I still don't understand where he wants us to go. I don't see Holly Windstalker anywhere. Let me tell him that. Oh, maybe she walks back over here. So we'll wait over here for her to get back. Hopefully we didn't mess it up by killing those bats. very, very careful. Try not to get aggro. Got a bear over here. Don't kill the animals. Let's see. Holly gets mad. And you wouldn't like me when I get mad. How is he not ready to attack? Everything else in here is ready to attack. He's not. There she is. No! Oh, okay, cool. Let's talk to her. The skeletons in these ruins are controlled by a powerful necromancer by the name of Paisin. If you slay enough skeletons, you can likely get her to appear. Slay all the skeletons you want, but do no harm to the animals. Okay, watch the AoEs.
Hello. Well met.
Skellies only. Okay, let's take a look around. Lesser skeleton. Oh, nice. Go ahead and heal myself. Come on. I received no experience for this level. That's because somebody's too high. So we're just coming in here for the loot, basically, and the update to the quest, but not for any experience. Which is fine. It's still worth doing, so you guys can see how it's done. Oh no, I died. That will spawn us over at the entrance. I want to stay here, though, until they kill this, so I get the update for the creature dying. And then go ahead and zone over real quick. But I don't think we needed that guy anyways. As far as the quest that we're on, I think we needed him for spawning the name guy, but that was it. In fact, all we need is the bats for the quest that we're on, the hunt for the past. No, what are you doing coming down here? There you go, go back. So we'll go ahead and jump over. Did we get somebody new? Oh, that must be his mercenary. No, not area effect. Oh, man. Can't believe I did that. I am friend of all nature. Epic times 4. Yeah, not a good idea. She'll wipe the floor with us. Oh man, you can see just how you can ruin it very, very easily by doing something stupid. There's no way you can win that fight. Epic times 4 means you need 4 groups at the very least to be able to do it. So just die and respawn back. Hopefully that will reset her so that she's no longer ready to attack. Yeah, reset her.
Salutations.
That sucks. It caused everybody to die and lose experience. Not lose experience, but get experience debt. Although I don't see any on there. Let's do adventure experience. Oh, we got debt. Yeah, 1%. We need to keep mercs away from bears. I think it was me who did it, not anybody else. That was my bad. I'm setting mine to heal only. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I'm just so in the habit of using my area effects. I didn't even think twice before casting it. Level 43. I'm 28, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm not tanking these guys. I did. Okay, so they're set. Yeah, I'm not taking that, guys. You guys can pull them if you're higher level than I am. No, are they mentored down to me? Level 41, 32, 40. I guess they're still waiting for me to do it, but that's just stupid. There you go. Attack them. I'm your friend. I don't want to hurt you. Actually, I just don't want to get killed again. Oh, not an area effect thing again? Man, lay off of those area effect spells. And go ahead and hit greed. Come over here to the side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeletons. Hopefully we won't get them all at one time, but you just never know. That's a body pool right there. Best way to do it. Now when we bring it back, whoever does the first hit will get aggro. And I can sit in the back and not get it myself. Now some of these people, such as like Guardians and Paladins, Shadow Knights, things of that sort, will actually have an innate ability to get more aggro from the creature than other classes. So even if you don't want to have all the aggro, if you're trying to stay in the background, you may still get it anyways. Go ahead and heal myself up. Put my Feral Rage on. A little bit of damage maybe. And you're probably pretty safe with using your area effect spells down here, but you know, because I've already messed up twice, I'm not going to do that. Play it safe rather than, you know, try to do a faster job. I mean, it's only going to take you a couple more seconds to do it the slower way, and just, you know, deal with it, I guess is the only way to say it. You know, just don't rush things sometimes. Better to be safe than sorry. Somebody getting beat. Future Alchemist 42. So I think that's... Is that all of them over here? Yeah, I think that's all of them over here. Let's go ahead and head on up. Got a few in here, as you can see. If you want to go ahead and use a body pool, how many did I get? Just one? No? I got all of them. Because that is how I roll, guys. I do these sucky pools now. Remember, if you do area effects while she's around, you could technically attack her, and of course, you know, she's epic ×4, so that would be very, very, very bad for you, your group, pretty much anybody else who's around. But since it's an instant just for you and your group, the chances are there won't be anybody else here. Unless you invited them and they just left or disbanded and haven't left the area. They could technically get killed as well. But then, you know, what are they doing here if they're not in your group? It's kind of weird. Those guys, what, are feared? Running away? Not interested in this? Feared, probably. If your spells ever get grayed out, even though they came back, it's usually because you're too far away from the enemy, so just move up slightly. The closer you get to the enemy, the more aggro you will get. Let's go in here and check it out, make sure there's nothing else in here. Yep, that's it. Let's see, you're gonna have a few in here. By few, I mean quite a bit. Let's see if I can grab this guy. Nope, got aggro all of them. But they immediately went to somebody else. That's the beauty behind a body pool. Especially if you don't want the aggro yourself. Which, as you guys saw earlier, is a complete and total death for me in this zone. 42 heroics against a level 28 paladin. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Well, it can happen, just not very well. not gonna have a good outcome, not one that you're gonna enjoy. Keep saying I received no experience for these kills. Great little message to pop up on your screen. Makes you feel all warm and tingly inside. Be as quick as possible on targeting the next guy. As the tank, most people will assist through you, and if you don't target, they can't target either. At least they'll stand there for several seconds thinking that you will target them eventually, and you just haven't. And before long, they will say, okay, you're not on the ball, we're going to go ahead and target it myself, and it just wastes a good deal of the time while you're getting hit, or somebody's getting hit at least. So we've gone right. I mean, we've gone left. Let's go right. Make sure everybody's here. And, got too close anyways, so. Punks. Do a little area effect healing. Heal myself a little bit. Attack this guy. Yeah, it seems like they're doing area effect spells. Because all of them are damaged just a little bit. Unless they're putting some sort of damage shield on us, which would mean they were getting hit as they hit us. That would explain the damage being spread out. But I think it's just them using area effects when they feel that it's appropriate, or they're not going to hit other things. Which is fine if you know what you're doing, you can risk that. But if you're not quite sure, you're new to the zone, you're new to the quest, you're new to the game, hold off. Just, you know, don't do it. Because you can see the outcome when you make that mistake like I did. Not exactly something I would promote you guys to make the same mistake. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. Heal me up. Go ahead and heal me. Let's see. And I accidentally used my lay of hands. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to save that for a rainy day, a little emergency. How long is it going to take to come back? Lay of hands every 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That's cool. I mean, I thought it was a lot longer than that. It used to be. EverQuest 1, that used to be something like 18 hours. Every time you could cast that, almost a whole day, basically. So it was a one-time use. You only used it on the most important, life-saving... Oh, no, stop using area effect spells. One left. Let's see, anything in here? This is kind of cool looking. This guy must be really tall. I can't even see over the place where he's supposed to stand. Might be a few more way in the back that we missed here. No, nobody over here. Got all of those. Let's check this other side. Oh no, somebody's up. Just took a couple of seconds for him to spawn. There we go. Level 42 heroics, 2 arrows up. You watch your life, especially if you're a low-level guy and there's no healer and you're the only one who can toss a heal on. They do have their mercenaries that can heal, but the AI is not always on the ball with that. They are pretty good, but sometimes things fall through the cracks and it requires you to pick up the slack, basically. Go ahead and heal myself. You can see quite a few of the guys are not attacking until I do, so they're waiting for me to target the creature and hit the attack button, because you can target a creature and not have your auto attack on, And when they hit the assist, they won't always auto-attack the creature themselves. They're targeted, but they won't always auto-attack automatically, so make sure you have your attack on. Those polished bones are for fertilizer. You can turn them into one of your little plants that you get as an award for having the game for so many months or years or whatever the case is. There we go. So these guys just keep spawning up here. And toss a heal on. In fact, I'll zoom in so that you guys can see what these guys look like up close. I know I haven't done that for you to get a view. I usually prefer third person because it allows you to see more than you normally get to see, but on something like this, it is kind of nice to get to look at the beautiful graphics that are being played, especially when I don't have to worry about really doing anything to heal on her. Toss a group heal. Won't do too much, but sometimes all you need is that little sliver of life to save it. The smallest heal and you just don't have it, and that really sucks when that happens. Let's see if more pop out. Give it a couple seconds. It's like the third or fourth time that's happened. You can hear the crickets in the background. I'll let you listen to it for a second. And when you look at the spells going off on these guys, you can see who's casting. Like when the Dirge does his spell, you'll see like little musical notes coming off of it. When the Wizard does his spells, you'll see a certain look like that right there. You can see the Dirge, his musical notes that come out of his hands and his spells. Try to get them all in there. Toss me in a heal. You guys can see all the different actions people have. Depending on the weapons they're using, they'll have different actions as well. You'll see that they do like chopping maneuvers with a big broadsword or an axe. They may sweep with it. You know, it's really, really cool how they programmed all these different illusions, and I'll take that. Achievement unlocked. I'll take that. I think that's doing read and winning so many times. Oh, another set of them. I kind of miss that they don't have the little laugh they had in the first one. That little, you know, whatever it is. It's actually pretty. I mean, it's one of those things that I can recognize anywhere. When I hear that laugh, I know exactly. It's like the Zelda sound with the Triforce pieces and stuff. I mean, I can recognize that. Just play that out of the blue, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Same thing with the laugh. And it's kind of disappointing that they didn't put it in here with these guys. They had it in the first one. Maybe they thought it was too creepy. I actually don't hear any noise from these guys. Usually the mobs will make quite a bit of racket. You hear them growling and breathing heavily and things of that sort when they're fighting you. Like apes will make the noise of like an ape doing that stuff. What is this? Level 40. Not gonna be able to word that anytime soon. Go ahead and hit greed on it. This guy's in my way. Got a little fade down here. Cool looking look to it. Oh, okay. We got some extra dudes here. Paisine. There he is. Oh, nice. Gonna kill me right off the bat, aren't you? they attack you anyways. It's nice if you assist, work one guy down. I'm gonna die. Well, we did kill one person, but the way this usually works... Oh, they're resurrecting people. The way this usually works is even if you kill a couple of them, they will respawn when the encounter is over. So it's not like EverQuest 1 where you could kill a few of them when you go back, you know, a couple of them are gone and it's a little easier for you to kind of work your way into the room and stuff like that. You can't really do that in this one. Tougher boss. They can unmentor. You got 32 and 40 out of 41, so he could unmentor, but I don't know if we can do this. We can probably have Mercs fight in this last battle. Yeah, there you go. You can see we're up to 1.5% experience debt. Now, if you get something like that, you can log off for the day or for a couple hours, and that will slowly dwindle down to where when you log back on, you have no experience loss or experience debt whatsoever. Let's go ahead and look through our inventory since it looks like they're going to have to take a break for a second. I'm going to check my stuff to see if in some of the quests that we had recently finished there was something I could use. This is... Oh, okay, I guess I want a random on that one. It's a Blackguard Chain Spaldron of the Blade Master. Treasure attunable, 19 agility, 18 stamina, 2% to potency, 96 to ability modifier. Chain armor, shoulders, mitigation 176. Level requirement is 40. It's for all scouts, berserkers, defilers, guardians, inquisitors, mystics, paladins, shadow knight, and templar. We also got a skeleton, objury hunger, a treasure required by the quest, lore and legend skeleton, which we haven't done yet. He's asking me a question. Yeah, it's alright so far. Used to my guardian. So he's not as good. Yeah, he's not going to be as good a tank as a Guardian, just simply because he's a half class, you know, he's a half tank and a half healer, so. Discipline arm wraps of the Swift Striker. Level for 1. And no raid gear. Let's see. Treasured attunable, 18 strength, 20 stamina, 11.5 damage per second, 2.1% potency, leather armor, shoulders, mitigation 152, level 40, all fighters, all priests, all scouts. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pause the episode here, guys, and when he gets back, we'll start it back up again. Okay, so we are back now, guys. Let's go ahead and finish it up. He was actually telling me that free-to-play can now actually go to the new expansion and get to level 95. But I was telling him, like, I don't even know where to go to get to that new zone because I haven't played my high-level in so long. Because if you don't start in the right area, you won't find the quest. So I'll have to look that up online. If you guys want to see some of those higher-level zones, I can skip to those and play my Guardian, who has raid gear and all sorts of wonderful and awesome stuff, and I love my Guardian. So if you're interested in that, let me know. That'd be definitely something I could do for you. If you want me to do both of them, that's fine. I can do the low-level quest as I do some of the higher-level ones for those of you who want to see some of that cooler stuff for the brand new expansion that just came out. Hope they don't expect me to pull this, because I'm gonna die in like half a second if I do that. Let's see. Towards target. There we go. And I'm dead. Boom. Okay. And his little guy is going to resurrect me. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Whee! He came back. stay about here. Okay, so I was wondering what they were waiting for. They've been waiting for me to tank this whole time, and ready. And just not quite sure. Maybe they didn't realize that I'm only level 28. Taking on 44 heroics, 3 arrows up with a name included. That's just craziness. It's just not going to happen. You're going to die right away. Let's see, can I heal? I might be a better healer than anything else. Go ahead and toss my lay of hands on this guy. No, not on myself. Nice. That's not gonna work. Okay, this is not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to do this. Everybody's dead. Let's see how much experience debt we got. 2.5. Yeah. Well, we may just end the video here, guys. Depending on if they are able to find somebody else or what's going on. I'll give it a couple of seconds. And if we end the video here, I may just cut this out because there's no real point in showing this episode or this part of the episode if we don't actually complete it. But I'll ask you guys one more try first. Sure, I don't have anything to lose. That's one of the cool things in EverQuest 2 that you don't have in EverQuest 1 is you don't really lose experience. So there's no real reason not to try. You can be willy-nilly and be like, oh, let's just run in and try it. Well, if we die, we died. Who cares? Because there's no real experience loss. Okay, don't target the boss. I didn't target anybody last time. In fact, I'm not going to target anybody this time either. I'm just going to heal people up. Because I can heal with this. I can heal a friend. What is lay of hands? I can heal a friend as well. Of course, it would help if I was targeting the right one. Take down little guys. I will try to keep boss occupied. Okay, let's head on over then. This is as far as I'm going. Go for it, guys. Let's see, Berserker. He took quite a bit of damage pretty quickly right off the bat. So did Como over here. He's a Courser, Enchanter. And we got another Defiler, so... Let's see, what are they talking about? It's on level. Alright, this place is pretty tough. Must have missed part of the conversation because I don't know what they're talking about. Sure. Yes, please. Anybody but me at this level. I don't know. No idea why he was thinking he was a healer. Berserker is a tank, but you know, not the greatest. I don't know why he said Guardian. Maybe he's the opposite side to a Guardian, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't classify him as one, though. Let's go ahead and toss a heal. Oh, great, I can't see him. Come on, let me heal. I can't see my target. There we go. I can toss, lay a hands on him. There he goes, he's full life. I can do my area effect healing. If I I can keep him up, we should be fine as long as I don't still aggro. Another area effect healing. Or group heal, I should say, not area effect, group. Come on. Can I use this on a friend too? No, it's only for self. Man, 10 seconds before I can use my heal again? That's crazy. This guy is not a very efficient healer, even when he needs to be. 20 more seconds. 1. There we go. And it didn't really do that much healing to him, unfortunately. I think it was the life touch that did most of it, or not the life touch, but the lay of hands. Where is he going? Trying to push him off the cliff so you guys can't loot him? Did they literally fall down there? That's not even supposed to be in there, I don't think. It's almost dead. There. He's back. Wait, how do you loot that corpse down there? Oh, okay, look at this. The chest is right on top of me. Oh, not too bad. So we got the bracelet of the portal jumper, fabled. That's pretty nice, actually. Too bad it's level 40. Go ahead and greed. The glowing black stone, which is for all mages. Go ahead and greed. The Chrono lesser augmentation of vigor, level 40. Go ahead and hit yes. And ancient platinum coins, which you get for completing this part. We also need some bats, I think. I don't know who keeps whispering like that. Go ahead and loot these guys up as well. Fertilizer. A little bit of coin. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like these, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments below. Love to hear what you guys think of this one. Enjoyed it, though. Thanks. Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here, guys.